So we're here right now. So what's the word for it now? All right, what's going on? What's going on? Who we got in here? Who we got in here? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm just checking in tonight. I don't got nothing on my mind. I don't got no topics. I don't got nothing, man. I'm just seeing what y'all on. What's going on, Mike? What is good, my guy? How you feeling, bro? So you gotta be. What'd you say? You just got out of school, or you at school? I think you said you do a night shift or something. Night shift for the barber school, and I think you on the West Coast, if I ain't mistaken. See, I be listening. I remember this stuff. Yeah. I said I'm at school. What y'all talking about, man? How was and this is barber school, right? If I'm not mistaken, or is this a different type of school? What are you in school for right now? That's like barber school night class, or this is like GED? This is college. Like, what are you doing? What's you in high school? What? You take me. Yeah, so yeah, I ain't got too much going on, man. This is one of them dry nights, bro. Like I just honestly, it's been a long day, man. I got up super early, went to the gym, hit it at like I got up at like 6 a.m. Had to be to work at 9, and then I worked all day and got out. And then we just had my men's group that I do, Bible-based men's group, and we just finished that. Honestly, it starts at 8:30. It's a lot of black folks, so sometimes we kind of get in a little late. So we got going probably about 8:45 ish. About time when everybody started really popping in and conversations got rolling, and it got real good, man. So we went all the way up until probably about 15 minutes ago. So that was it's normally about hour. I tell people an hour to an hour and a half, but it went over. So it's like, man, this is a long one. So I went from that, checked my phone a little bit, checked some messages and stuff, and then I just hopped right in here just to check in and say what's up, man. Like I said, I didn't have a lot going on. I wanted to continue to do the lives, but I think I'm going to maybe go on Instagram, and on my Instagram I'll do like a not a panel, like we're asking like maybe like Q&A ideas, like what do you guys, anything you want to ask me, so that way when we come in here we can have some topics like ready to go. What's going on, guys? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm Christopher Manyweather. This is Dead Stock Barbershop, and we are live tonight. Okay, so Mike said yes, barber school. So barber school. So what do they got you doing, man? If you got time to hop on YouTube live while you're in barber school, like what are you supposed to be doing right now? And for I guess, how do you guys cut hair in school on the night shift? Like who comes in? What time does it end? What time do you finish up for the evening? Or I know it's not overnight. That can't. I don't think that's a thing. But what, but what do you guys do, Mike? Like, because I know when I was in school, like people were coming in to get haircuts. They pay our school at the time, $5. You come in, you get a haircut, and you get to be our guinea pigs. And we got to get all our mistakes out the way on those who were, you know, maybe they didn't have the money to go to a regular barbershop. You know, it was a lot of like young kids, people with multiple kids, and that's who we cut pretty often in the barber school. So, how are you getting your reps in if that's not the situation since you're in school overnight or you're in the evening group? How does that work for you, Mike? Let me know. Let me know. Who else we got in here? I see Mike as well. Don't be hiding. I see you watching. But nah, if you guys don't got anything, man, we can continue this tomorrow night because I do really have to get up early. I got to do before hours appointment tomorrow. I don't want to. I usually try not to. Like I have after hour services, and so I try not to do before because anything can happen in the morning where like a customer could be running late, and then you're gonna throw the rest of my schedule off. So I'm gonna do it because it's my boy. He always look out for me, but I really don't want to. He said it's haircut week, so we can cut our own clients after theory. Okay, or each other. Okay, okay. So y'all get to practice on one another. I remember them days, man. Like, hey, bro, can you give me? What's the hours? What are the hours, Mike? Like, when do you get in, and what time do you typically leave? I'll pull it back up. Yeah, what time do you guys get up out of there? Are y'all the first 24-hour barber school? So, Mike, you get your own private like Q&A tonight, man. I guess everybody's asleep. I wanted to get on so much earlier, but like I said, I was in my church group, so I'm gonna always put that first. Okay, 5:30 to 10. Wow, wow, that's I remember them days, man. So, what are you doing before that? Do you got a full time job that you go to during the day, and then you get out, and then you go to barber school at 5:30, or a part time job? Like, what are you doing? Because for me, I do school, barber school during the day, and I was working at UPS overnight, and yeah, that was rough. It was definitely rough, but it was doable. Um, and it's just a matter of like, do you want it? How bad do you want it? You got to do whatever it takes. I had a young family, I had my wife and my children, and bro, I wanted to do barber school, but I had to pay bills as well. So overnight, I was moving them packages at UPS, and then I'd go home, sleep for a little bit, and then I'd come to the. They didn't call us the morning class. Like I'd get there probably at like 10 or something like that, which is I guess they kind of call that evening class or afternoon class since we were getting out a little bit later. Maybe I was getting there at like 11 or something. But I just sleep for a little bit and then go up there, get it in, and do it all over. But it went by quick, man. I'm sure you noticed. How long you been in school now? I feel like you said you just had some kind of milestone or accomplishment, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, let me know what's going on, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. For those of you guys that's just joining me, I'm taking all questions, Q&As tonight. I've been chopping it up with my boy Mike here. He's in barber school. Get like Mike, I think that's his name. Might be his name on Instagram as well. Uh, what he's doing right now, he's in barber school from 5:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. and he's getting it in, man. He's on the grind. He's looking to join their fraternity of barbers. You know what I'm saying? Get to join the crew. Make sure he get him a nice little Letterman jacket or something. I think that would be so dope, bro. If we got like, I used to say, man, I would want like a school ring, like class ring from my barber school. Get like some clippers and stuff on there. Get like a nice little jacket, like a Letterman's jacket. Had that Dallas Barber and Stylist College on there. Mike says, after school, I go straight to work from 11 p.m. to 7:30 a.m. I work at Kaiser. Then, if I have appointments after work, then I'll go cut. Bro, the grind, bro. Respect. Respect. I remember it, man. I was getting off of work at UPS, going to cut hair, going to different people's house, cutting hair. Like, it was I became a supervisor fairly quick up there, part-time soup. So man, like we would all the part-time soups would go, and then maybe some of the hourly employees that was cool with everybody. Like we all go to one guy's house, and shoot, I'm chopping it up. We playing Madden, and it's like we were getting off work at like 3:30 in the morning, 4 in the morning, and shoot, I'm in there. And on an early night, you know, we might get over to dude's house at like 2:30. I'm chopping up, man. They having a party. They drinking, doing everything. I'm just cutting hair. As soon as I'm done, I'm out. Gotta go go to bed, lay it down for a little bit, and get to it. So I was so thankful when I was done with barber school, man. It just, as soon as I could, I was like, I got to get up out of UPS, and it just worked out so perfectly. So I went from that to Supercuts, from Supercuts to a barbershop, and yeah, the reason I did barbershop. What are the clientele like at your school, Mike? Because like my school was predominantly black, African American, even a lot of like Africans, you know. So we were doing a whole bunch of that kind of hair. People getting designs, shags, all kind of crazy Dallas haircuts. But we weren't doing much straight hair. If you got some straight hair coming in there, bro, it was give me a number one on top with a ball fade, or give me a number two with a low ball taper, or a ball to high ball taper, something like that. So what is y'all clientele like at your school? Um, or even, I guess, some of the barbers, when you guys are cutting each other, um, is it predominantly African Americans, or is it everybody coming into the school, or a good mixture? Because to me, that's going to really help you grow. What up, Luis? Got Barber Luis showing love all the way from. Don't get mad at me if I mess that flag up. What is that? Is that Cuba, or is that, what is that? That's not the Puerto Rican joint, is it? Matter of fact, before you answer me, I'm gonna look it up because I'm feeling slow, so I don't want to be disrespectful. Let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to beat you. Hey, I got it right. Cuba. Oh no, what? Why they show me that? Nope. Let me go. Puerto Rico flag. Why it looked the same? Oh yeah, you're right. Those flags are freaking close. I've never noticed that. Well, I said Puerto Rico. I said Cuba or Puerto Rico. So, you know what I'm saying? I mentioned them both. Bro, I never noticed like those flags are like freaking identical. All right, so Mike says it's hard to get clients. I've done everything imaginable, every imaginable remedy, but to answer your question, it's Latino. Oh, bro, dope, bro. That's dope. So I think that's the tough part about going to school so late. I mean, yeah. Like, well, no, because a lot of people are already out of school, so I don't know, man. That's the kind of whack part. Like when I tell people, when trying to find a shop, trying to find a school, you really want to check the flow of the school. You want to check the flow of the shop so that you know that, let's just say you're going to a barber shop, that there's walking clientele that can support you. or even in this case with the school, there has to be a walking clientele that can support your ability to practice. Because if you can't practice, or if people don't trust you, like that's just another thing. But if it's just not a lot of people coming in, then it's nothing you can do about that. So that's kind of whack, man. Hopefully it picks up for you guys, man, or for you. Um, is it just you? Like people like, oh, I don't. It's a Latino area, and they're like, man, I really don't trust that black dude right there. He gonna mess me up, or what is it? Is it just slow? We guest starring Get Like Mike tonight. Anybody got any questions or comments? Luis, you're in Puerto Rico right now? If you're still on, oh man, sorry guys, getting tired, getting tired. But yeah, Mike, how is that right now for you? Is it because it's slow, or is it because I'm sure you're typing right now? But yeah, because I'm pretty interested to on your answer of what's going on up there at the school. And how do you, when you are given the opportunity to cut hair, how do you like your the haircuts that you're doing? Like, you feel like, are you pretty confident in what you're doing right now? Okay, so you are in Puerto Rico, man. Greetings from Texas, man. We're not too far away. How much are haircuts down there where you at, Luis? How much are the haircuts in your area? AAC, what's good? What's going on, man? Y'all hopping on late, man. I've been on for like almost 20 minutes, really 17 minutes. Okay, people already have their own barber. Why would they want to change barbers? Man, yeah, I feel you, bro. I really feel you. It's just, it's like school's like a little small version of just barbershops. So you're gonna see that even in shops, man. But you just keep going, man. You keep coming in, keep being available. It could be rough, but I think it'll pay off for you. I think it'll pay off. You might end up in a shop where it's the exact opposite. So, hey, see, yeah, I'm in the DFW. So depending on where you're at, you would know what I'm talking about. So that's the Dallas Fort Worth Metroplex. So I'm east of Dallas. I'm not too far from Dallas. Like I can just hop on the highways right by my house, and I can be downtown Dallas in, depending on traffic, like 20 minutes, 25 minutes, maybe 30 minutes with traffic sometimes. But yeah. Basically, I'm in Dallas. When most people ask, I just be like, yeah, I'm in Dallas. I'm really in the I'm in Rockwall, Texas. Well, if I was what I understood here in Puerto Rico, the hardest cuts are low fade and taper, also the mid. Um, how much money? How much does it cost? How much are haircuts? How do you say that? Dinero. And I gotta say, bro, Puerto Rican barbers, fire. Some of my favorite barbers are Puerto Rican barbers and Dominican barbers. Like they just different coming from down there. And I think it's because all the you can find all kind of Puerto Ricans and Dominicans. More with like you got some who look more like what they look like me. Might have some African American looking Puerto Ricans. Just it's just so mixed down there. So you guys get to do all kind of different textures of hair, and I think it makes for really good barbers. Plus, it's I know for like I hear it's barbers like everywhere, so it's pretty competitive. So you got to be real good, and a lot of people are good, but they don't charge that much money for it. So um, Yeah, some of my favorite barbers are Puerto Ricans and Dominicans. All right. So Mike says, I'm confident in my cuts. I know I need more work, but I believe I get barbershop quality cuts. Remember last year when you checked my cuts out? Oh yeah. You had some fire work, and that's the thing, bro. So if you get the opportunity to shine, like once you get in the shop, like bro, you're gonna be given the opportunity to cut somebody's hair. People are watching, like people are looking, and so like you just do your best, and before you know it, like people that are waiting, they're gonna be like, he's the new guy. I'm not waiting on him. I'm waiting for one of these other guys, but they're still watching you cut hair. They're looking at how like does he look confident? Is he taking like a super long time? How is that fade coming out? And if it looks good, bro, they're gonna ask you who you got next. So yeah, like I said, it's gonna work out for you, man. You definitely had some great work last year during Vlogmas. I'm gonna have to get you back on there. It depends on the site. They start from $20 onwards. Okay, that's more than what some people have told me haircuts were. So it sounds like the pricing is going up in Puerto Rico. So that's dope. That's dope. Who's your favorite barber? Who's your favorite barber out there in Puerto Rico, or maybe they live in the states? They live up this way. Who's your favorite? Yeah, I got some favorites, man. You know, I think it sounds like the pricing is going up. Hold on. Oh dang, my bad. I didn't realize I had muted. My bad, y'all. Okay, so um, what did y'all hear? What didn't y'all hear? Do y'all have good tacos? I was asking you. Were you asking me about the tacos, or are you asking um, Luis about the tacos in Puerto Rico? Like I didn't know. And then I was like, "It's the wave! It's the wave!" When my boy Wavy Kid Kev came into the building. Um, yeah, thank y'all for letting me know y'all couldn't hear me because I had accidentally opened up YouTube and it went to this live right here, so it was like an echo. And then I said, "Oh yeah, Barbaro Benji. Yeah, I know that cat. He's good. He's good." Um, I never heard of this person. I'm gonna have to look him up. What's that? Shamote Barber. It's how to get into Instagram and you'll see their work. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out. You said what I say about Kev? I said it's the wave. Local recording stop. Okay, cool. So yes, I'm in Dallas. I'm in Dallas. Okay, so you want me to react to you and Jeezy's collab video? React tonight? React right now, or do it tomorrow? Because I really do got to get up early. I ain't gonna lie. I got to get up tomorrow, um, and I got to before hours. Plus, I got to go to the gym. So I was actually gonna do like 30 minutes tonight. I think I'm like 5 minutes away from that. Um, but that's what I'll do. Yeah, actually, Kev, I'll do that tomorrow. What time you gonna be on? I want to make sure you're on when I do it. Even if I gotta text you, I'll text you and go and let you know I'm gonna go live, so that way you have time to get on, so you can hear how bad your haircut was, man. Oh man, that's funny. But yeah, so guys, okay, so you're asking about Dallas tacos, bro. I have no clue about tacos in Dallas. Like I go to a place. Where you at, AAC? Did you say you're in Houston? Where'd you say you're at? Because I like Torchy's tacos. I think you guys might have Torchy's out there. I think they're based out of Austin or something like that, Austin or San Antonio. But I'll go to Torchy's if I want a taco. And so it's a restaurant street taco. You know, it's not like going to a, like when I went to San Antonio, that was the best taco I ever had. I went out there for like the San Antonio Barber Expo, and we went by some place, I can't even remember the name. But I was like, bro, I've never had, like, the way they did their steak or whatever. That joint was so fire. Oh, you're in Mesa, Arizona. Okay, okay. So I know you out there with a whole lot of authentic Mexican food, man. Yeah, like I really don't. In my area, there's not a whole bunch. Like you gotta travel a little bit to get out there and see, you know, to get some of that authentic Mexican cuisine. KRA, what's going on? What is up? He said, I'm sure I'm late. I was wondering if you still do cut critics. Yes. So tomorrow on the list, we got a reaction. We'll do a reaction and we'll also do cut critics. So if you guys can, if anybody wants their haircuts critiqued, same thing as last year, videos are best, 360 view, or if you can just take pictures from multiple angles. So give me a straight head-on shot, give me a left, give me a right, give me a back. I can work with that. But please don't just send me one side. I don't know what the other side looks like. A lot of people, when they take pictures and they decide which side to take the picture of, they're like, oh, this side looks fire. I'll get a picture of that. So I want you to meet those requirements, and I'll critique whatever you send. Well, my brother, I'm going to rest. I will continue practicing my English. I wish you much success and many blessings and good health to continue forward. God bless you, my brother. Hey, God bless you too, man. Thank you for tuning in all the way from Puerto Rico. You get the award for the night. I think you traveled the furthest to be here with me over the internet, so I really appreciate it. Guys, we will be back on tomorrow. I think I'm probably going to shoot for something earlier, like maybe 9 o'clock, depending on what time I get off work. I might just eat and just hop on. You know, so it's gonna be a little earlier. I don't want to be late like this, but I appreciate every single one of you guys that have joined this evening. You guys all have a great night. Tomorrow is what, Friday? It's almost the weekend. We almost done, baby. So, have you tried the sabers? No, I haven't tried that. I don't know what that is. But man, be on tomorrow night where we're gonna do a reaction video to 360 Jeezy and Wavy Kid Kev, and we just gonna see how everything went, man. I know it's a dope video, so I'm looking forward to checking it out. You guys have a wonderful night. I appreciate you guys being here with me, and I will see you tomorrow live right here on Deadstock Barbershop. I am Christopher Manyweather, and I'm signing out. Peace.